Someone DM'd this to me. I'm working with a teammate on a project and they keep missing deadlines. Should I tell my manager? Is it ever okay to throw someone under the bus? Answer, only as a last resort and under these 3 conditions. 1, you've done this mental flip. Think of a time that you've dropped the ball or you totally screwed something up and someone saved you. The joy, the sheer relief that you feel. You never forget that person. Hold that thought. 2, you've spoken to them directly first. Never involve someone else until you have had a conversation with that person directly, maybe a few. Don't just assume that they are lazy or they don't care or they suck at their job. Those things could be true, but they could also be overwhelmed or they have big life stuff going on. When you talk to them, you want to ask what and how questions, not why questions, because why questions can actually make it sound like you're accusing people and it can set them into fight or flight. So instead of saying, why do you keep missing deadlines? You're going to say, what is making it hard for you to hit these deadlines? Or how do you want to change the workflow that we've set up so it's better for you? And the third condition is, what is my real motivation? If you're trying to save the project, fine. If you're trying to make someone else look bad so you look better, that's a hard no. If you do have to escalate, you need to keep it to facts only. If someone else was observing this situation, would they interpret the same thing? Don't say, Alex keeps missing deadlines, they don't care, it's impossible for me to manage this project. That's not facts. Instead, tell your manager the role you want them to play. Are you just notifying them so they're across it? Do you actually want them to do something? The best thing you can actually do is ask for their advice. So you can say, I don't want you to do anything here. I'm asking for your advice. We're having some issues with deadlines being met. I've tried XYZ with Alex, but I'm still stuck. What else could I try? Final point, telling the truth as a last resort to save the work isn't actually throwing someone under the bus. Waiting until everything blows up and then blaming that person, that is throwing them under the bus. And this isn't mutually exclusive, by the way. This is also true. If you ever have the chance to save a teammate from being caught out, you will have yourself an ally for life.